Hello friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Rowell. Alright, we're going to do something a little different today. You may recall about a year ago that I went down and participated in a local Halloween attraction called Silo of Screams. Well, I've been invited back again this year to do it, and the guy who runs the place, John, texted me a couple days ago and asked if I could come down and meet with him and discuss what my role was going to be. So I'm going to drive down to Temple today and meet with John and see what's going to go on, and let's just see what happens when we get there. Oh, and on the way I'm going to do something to reduce a little bit of inventory. It turns out a few years ago I found a good deal on printer paper at Costco, and I bought a big box of printer paper, but since I don't have a printer anymore, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for me to be keeping the paper. So what I'm going to do is, rather than have this just sit around here and collect dust, I'm going to donate it to the local school, because I bet you they'll be able to use it. Yeah, as expected, the school was thrilled to get the paper. So, all right, that was good. One more thing out of the house, and let's go to Temple. All right, we are at Silo of Screams. There it is. Let's go in. Yep, that's it right there. Kind of looks the same, doesn't it? Except it's daylight here now. Alright, so I've had my talk with John. Basically, he's decided that he wants to have me in the insane asylum, which is this building right here. I'm actually going to be in a room that normally can kind of stand on its own, because it's got like an animatronic prop in it that can kind of carry the room. But he thought, since I'm kind of a big guy, that I would kind of fill up the room and make the room look really good. And you know, it's going to be an area where there's like some holes in the wall where I can like reach through and grab people as they're coming through. And he gave me a few props. I'm already wearing my lab coat thing that he gave me. He's probably going to give me another one. He's not really happy with this. I also got this trench knife here that we're going to use, and that'll be one of the props. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun this year, and so yeah, this is going to be great. They're kind of doing a little bit of work right now with security, because I think they want to build a security fence around this, just so they can control exactly where people are going in and out, because they come in and out here from this bus. You remember when I vlogged this last year that you know, we hung out here in front of the bus for a little while here, and this is actually where I found out I couldn't film inside of there. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. See, last year I worked over there in the in that building over there as a dentist, but this year I'm going to be in this first maze here. It's called Her Wicked Way, and it's an insane asylum in the middle of it. And I got a chance to walk through there. He's got some really cool kind of fun props. I was talking to him. I got a few props at home that I was maybe going to consider loaning to him. So when I get home, I think I'm going to probably take some of them out, or you know, pull out some footage that I have of them, and you know, send them to him, see if he'd be interested in them. Because you know, they'd be good things that'd be good. I got a few things I think that would be good. He's building a lot right now. He's having to spend a whole bunch of time, because in order to operate during this whole coronavirus thing, we got to maintain the social distancing. So there's going to be, you know, limits of how many tickets he can sell, and all that wood over there, that's going to ultimately be like a queue line. He was saying he was going to do it like Disneyland, where kind of keep everyone, you know, kind of wrapped around, and then there'd be like little fun things for people to look at while they're in line. And I guess they're going to run all of the mazes. There's going to be 3 mazes this year. The Insane Asylum, the Incinerator, which is that thing in the background, and then they're going to have the Clown Maze over here. So, and basically I think what they're going to do this year is they're going to run all the mazes in order. That's part of the way that they're going to, you know, kind of make sure we know that we're keeping everything social distanced and all that fun stuff. But anyway, that is all that I have here. So I think I'm going to drive back home And I think maybe we'll stop at Buc'ees and see what's there, just to kind of finish off this vlog over there. I was also thinking I would go visit that statue place that we visited last year that had all those funny stone statues. Now that I have a house, you know, I could find some stuff maybe for the yard in there. So I think we'll hit both of those places on the way home. Oh yeah, even Buc'ee is wearing masks. Yeah, they got a lot of Baylor stuff here, don't they? Holy cow, check out all those stuff. Yeah, that's another shirt that Jordan would probably like, right? Willie Love. Yeah, a lot of Willie Nelson stuff here. He's big in Texas. Yeah, no, I don't think so. And I guess this is the cow section. A lot of people really like their cows. I really like these stone cutting boards. They're really cool. A little pricey though. Beaver nuggets? Yeah, not exactly sure about that. You may ask, how many times am I going to tell that joke? As many times as it gets a laugh. So I didn't really see anything there that I couldn't live without. But like I said, I want to go visit that that statue place that's a little bit down I-35. So let's head over there and see what's there. You remember we went there last winter and actually I got chased out just because it was so cold out there. So it's a little warmer today, a little breezy, but it's actually kind of a nice day today. So let's go over to that place. Well, heck, they're closed on Mondays. That's disappointing. Just means we'll have to come back some other day and get something here. Just thought it would have been a good time to do it because I was in the neighborhood, but you know what? That's what happens. A lot of these companies are closed on Monday. That's really weird. Yeah, for $600 I could have this gargoyle out in front of my house. You think that would freak the neighbors out? Probably would. And of course, there's Darwin. Ah, see, here's a little smaller version of the gargoyle. How much is this guy? Doesn't say, but he's pretty cool. Actually, he looks like probably the same thing as the other one. That one's just up on a pedestal, so I guess he's probably the same size. So he's probably $600 too. That thing would definitely freak out the neighbors though. Hello, Wabbit. I like that he's got like a safety vest on and a hard hat. That's kind of cool. I don't know, what do you think? A 12-foot tall elephant in the front yard? Do you think that would go? Probably not, huh? Yeah, we'll have to check this place out some other time. Too bad they're closed, but that happens. I always seem to drive past this place, so I grabbed one of their business cards this time just so I can have the address, then we can punch that into the GPS and won't end up driving in circles so much. So I noticed that Spirit Halloween was open a few weeks ago and they're back in this same location, so I figured I'm gonna go check them out, see if they got anything fun. Is that too much information or what? Yeah, okay, that thing's kind of creepy. Oh yeah, definitely. That would definitely scare some kids.
I love the cemetery, especially at midnight, when it's colder, when the other children are long asleep, and the dead awaken.
So I'm not really seeing what I was looking for. I was thinking hopefully I could come over here and find some stuff that would inspire me for working at Silo of Screams. Something that maybe would fit well with the role I'm going to be playing, but I don't know, I was looking for like some old medical supplies or, you know, something that would look like it might be in an insane asylum for somebody who's going to be ripping apart a corpse, which apparently is going to be my role over there. Yeah, I don't know, just not as much stuff this year as they've had in the past. I remember in the past, that big section in the middle was actually a cave you could go into, and they had a bunch of like cool effects in there. Maybe it's just because they're kind of scaling back Christmas this year that there just isn't as much stuff out. They probably didn't put as much out this year just because of that. So whatever, I'm gonna go home now, I think, and I gotta mow the lawn, so that's gonna probably be the rest of the day. So I think that is all that I have for today. thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.
Smart.